The games where you're having a Mr. Negative draw pop off, you kind of don't need Shuri and other stuff. Hey, Dan, 6 for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. Oh, you know, I should have, I should have copied Deadpool to try and stack priority. Here's what I should have done.
I definitely need to change my underwear.
And he had Zola in my deck here. Opponent saw the Carnage get discarded, didn't realize the heat we were about to bring with the Mr. Negative. We need both of these to not go right. What do you think? No way to accelerate out Mr. Negative. Yeah, those games you're just a destroy deck.
I definitely need to change my underwear.
You're not all in on a single plan, basically. The We Are Venom line works even better when we're making multiple Venoms. Nice null here. Solid first game, really. Ah, Venom. It's a shame they're leaving. Oh my god! Oh my god, it's a shame they're leaving.
Hello.
Holy. At the risk of deeply regretting the words I'm about to say, I don't think people are playing an appropriate amount of tech cards in the current metagame. Again, I understand the repercussions of these words, but truthfully, I think people are not playing enough tech cards at the moment. It's a deep and truly dark evil that I have put out into the world, and I apologize for it. You'll be hearing from my lawyers. Honestly, I deserve it. Holy crap, I drew 2 extra cards, and none of them are my zeros. Holy shit, what a game. Shag and Shadow King in every opponent's deck for the rest of the day. Yeah, something like that. I would deserve that. Jeff hates fun, confirmed, yep. Although, I guess a different thought is that the inclusion of Hela back into the metagame is bad for Shang and Shadow King, right? So while that deck is having a moment of popularity, there probably can't be more tech cards introduced to the meta. Where the fuck is my Deadpool chat? No Mr. Negative, no Deadpool, and 7 freaking cards. We're so unlucky. Oh, they didn't have any of their 3s. That's pretty unlucky.
Systems go.
I don't think I can snap them here because they are a Legion deck. Although that's an Arnimzilla. Oh, they have to Agatha here. They do totally have to Agatha this turn. Okay.
Victory.
Game. You're cooking with this deck. We're always cooking here in Oaklandia. But, I'm gonna type you out for your username, though, I think. Your username is needlessly shitty and hostile. Usernames like that, I think, are really interesting to me because they come with the implication that people who are the sweatier grinders at the top end of the Marvel Snap curve should be better players at Marvel Snap than someone like me. Which, I get that I don't spend my entire day grinding the infinite ladder, but like also I've played a lot of competitive tournament card games. In fact, I would go so far to say I would bet probably the only person in the Marvel Snap community who has remotely as much competitive TCG experience that I do that makes content is probably Lambie. He played like Yu-Gi-Oh! And like Hearthstone Worlds and stuff. People aren't familiar with me. I traveled to play competitive Magic the Gathering for like 4 or 5 years. Top-aided dozens of hundreds to thousands of players tournaments. Grinding endlessly at the top of the ladder does not spark joy for me, so I don't do it. But I'm a very good technical card player. Yeah, I was sad to see Lambie start taking crypto money and move off on that grift. He's a good player and content creator. I think I'm stepping. Why not left? I want Null to end up in the Forge, so that way I can Arnim Zola it. So I want Null to be in a path by itself so I can have 2 Nulls at the end of the game. Do you collect magic cards? No, I never really collected magic cards. They were just a tool for playing a game that I enjoyed. Venom. Rats. Unlucky. Oh, is it Carnage mid more points? It is, isn't it? It's 6 versus 5 could catch. That's a 30 point null versus 32 point.
Cut off one head, 2 more shall take its place.
Oh my gosh. Actual perfects. Actual factual Mestra of the deck. This means we're beating Claw left. You are mine. To the person who asked earlier why this Mr. Negative deck doesn't have a way to accelerate out Mr. Negative, this is a good example of why. You're just a double null combo deck in a bunch of these games. You're not all in on the Mr. Negative plan and have to retreat when he doesn't show up early. You can just like do a thing.
Victory.
Was Venom left more correct? No, I don't think they're ever adding more than 16 here. I think the catch from someone in chat was right that I should have Carnage middle versus Carnaging left, but other than that, I think I played well there. Thank you for giving us the tracker back. We promised to behave. Good. If you have a new background other than gold or inked, what would you do? I would really like it if I could have a gold finished background with the character inked, or an inked background with the character colored. I think would be two splits I would enjoy. With like a mix of golden ink, or an ink with some color in it. Gosh, this Agatha deck has easily been the second most popular deck behind Hela. I also think this Agatha deck is genuinely pretty mediocre against decks like this that are super linear because they don't have any interaction other than Moon Knight. That's a pretty unfortunate draw. Delayed Soulless in my deck is a good negative hit here. It's the best super interactive non-linear deck. I honestly don't know. It feels like we're in a do the things metagame as opposed to a break all the things metagame. Oh, you think they're legioning me? Yeah, that's probably what's going on here. I just gotta leave. This matchup's good enough for us. I don't want to give them 4 cubes on a Legion Sap. I think Agatha is one of those cards that shouldn't be on the top of the meta. Does she change the game of Sap in a way that feels bad like how Irish? Not at all. New Agatha's design actually makes your deck lower variance and super consistent. The new Agatha deck is good and popular because it's not remotely random. Yeah, it's also popular because it only needs a single Series 5 card in Black Knight. It's a tough nut.
Hello.
Hello. Should Agatha still be base 14 power Israel? I think that's a really fucking weird question to ask. I would really enjoy my time spent gaming more if gamers could normalize new things being playable and competitive without instantly asking the question, do we need to nerf this thing into the ground?
What a game!
They seem to hint that this Agatha change may be short-term because of the show. They did no such thing. They did not remotely say the Agatha change was short-term because of the show. They did what they've done in the past, which is acknowledge that sometimes they line up changes alongside MCU-related things. So they decided to make a change to Agatha when the show is coming up. But they did not say it's temporary in any of their posts. I could eat shit to Legion here. I think I need to do this to have a shot to win, so if they want to take 1 extra cube with Legion, they can get me. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Did not know they were a Spider Ham gamer.
I definitely need to change my underwear.
Spider Ham's a fine card for them to be playing. These decks usually play 1 or 2 disruptive cards. I don't want
Hello.
energy, and Spider-Ham seems like a fine choice for that. I want to beat Stature over here. I can't beat Agatha in the middle. I might be right to leave here. Losing the Ghost Rider. Yeah, Ham, Iceman, Silver Sable. The list I posted for this deck had Silver Sable in this slot. I think Ham's a great choice. Ham, Iceman, Silver Sable, all disruptive 1 energy cards that are very reasonable. We discarded negative. Joke's on you, Sokovia. All my negative targets are in my hand already. One of these days, I'm gonna draw a freaking Deadpool I can pass. It's gonna be glorious. It's honestly kind of impressive how unlucky we've been in these sets. Been bricking on Deadpool and negative simultaneously in all these games. Yeah, new Black Swan is kind of dookie.
Opponent snapped.
Felt worse than old Black Swan.
Escaped.
I think what they said there, Husky Pete, is basically true of every single... It's basically true of any single change that they make. They're always constantly reassessing changes that they make and whether or not they need to revert them if they make the game better or worse. The only specific bit is that the timing on them making the change to Agatha is related to the show. I'd honestly be pretty disappointed if they change the Agatha change. I think it's a good change that added a new archetype to the game.
What a game! I definitely need to change my underwear.
That gives me a window to use her on Deadpool here too, which is great. Sick. I mean, this matchup isn't good. On the surface, it felt like it was gonna be good, but with them having Legion, it actually feels kind of shit. Alright, I think the out here is slide this over to the right and then, off the top. 50% of that one. Factual, bottom card of the deck.
Escape.
Poor Drake gets extra null. Yeah, if we were staying, that's the line. We're just not staying. The Spider Ham aspect of their deck is honestly incredible against us. Card's so good. Moon Knight's such a strong disruptive element too.
Opponent snap.
Honestly, ready to just be done playing the match, or probably dead. But I don't think I wanna play against something else. But I made null when it gained 8 or nothing. 8 gains the power that null has.
Hello.
Alright. If we don't get Legion pulled here, our 2 nulls are going to be quite large. No, unfortunately,
I definitely need to change my underwear.
they have 80% chance to have Legion here. Yeah, I think I take back the original assist what I had there. I think the mixture of Moon Knight, Spider Ham, and Legion actually made that feel quite difficult that time through. Spider Ham being a third element of disruption. I really kind of like that. That might be better than Sable, honestly. Moon Knight plus Ham is such a powerful one, too. All right, let's take an ad break, and we're going to give this one another run or two when we get back. Thanks for hanging out. Do it, go to our gamers. I swapped Hammer might also. I think that's a great change. Black Bolt hitting negative cards also absorption. Yeah, and it's Deadpool too. Something that came up. She felt good in the Living Tribunal move deck that we played last week. That'll be the highlight tonight, is the Living Tribunal move. Ghost Spider. Ghost Spider being bugged with Falcon kind of puts a damper on a lot of the move decks you can play. second dinner acknowledged the bug. I can confirm that the second dinner team is aware of the bug. New Sarah in gold. I don't think they can fix bugs via OTA, not my dudes. Oh, I don't know the technical background on that though. Oh my gosh, I can bash my Deadpool.
Oh, snap.
Pinch me, baby, pinch me. We'll be really lucky and draw Forge. And go Forge into Deadpool plus Carnage. Spanish Spider also perfect here. Unlucky. Ha! Ah. Late, Forge. Late. We're late for a very important date. I locked into 2 cards.
What a game!
What a game! Sure, our deck's got a solid hella matchup.
Hello.
Do we do this and then Venom and then Zola the Venom?
Definitely need to change my underwear.
Ha! 22.
What a game!
This is actually ideal, yeah.
Victory.
What's going on, Final Hour? You weren't accidentally made a mod, you were on purpose made a mod, but I am happy to take it away from you. If it's too many buttons. Generally speaking, I give people who have subscribed to the channel for a year moderator power. I assume if you've hung out for an hour or hung out for a year while supporting, you probably understand what we generally do and why. Also, it's fun to be able to read the deleted messages. The other existing mods will let you know that in general I do like 99% of the moderating here myself. Sorry, Fogwell's Jim, you don't work in this game mode anyways. Afternoon Dover, life is good. I think I catch most of the bands during the political discussions faster, too. Sometimes people beat me, but not often. Zatochi, thank you for the 22 months. Appreciate it.
Wait, draw.
No.
I want the throne.
He is Symbiote, the myth, the legend.
I want the throne.
What a game!
What a game! They've only discarded a single card, but Hell Cow gives them 2 in the bank, so giddy up, cowboy. I'll be at 36 in the middle. Hopefully it's enough. Freaking Hell Cow change chat. Beware the bovine.
Minions to me.
Got him? I got him.
Hydra!
Infested the secret cow level.
Victory.
What an amazing outplan out. Thank you. Thank you very much. My brain is so big. Hella is certainly the 50% pain. Worse with an airship. Airship is like wholly and completely died off. It's truly wonderful. Alright, kids, if we're lucky, this Deadpool's gonna end up in Murder World. +2, +2, +3, just 8 power Deadpool off the back here. Jay Buddy, thank you for the 17 months. Nailed it!
Underwear.
Easiest game of Marvel Snap I ever played in my life, video gamers. Too easy, I believe the kids would say.
Minions to me.
We still have Krakoa. We do still have Krakoa. Do you believe in magic? And this turn 7. Do 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 do
Victory.
do 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 do. Are you ready to sweat 10 to 2, Hella Gamer? Is that where we're at in life?
Gotta run, hun.
Sweat, baby, sweat. Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
Opponent snapped.
Maybe they're just doing missions. Maybe. Or maybe it's Maybelline. I really want to get Deadpool going, but literally all 3 of my zeros are in my deck right now, so... What does Spanish player do for this deck? She's another copy of Forge.
I definitely need to change my underwear.
You remember how 1 energy Forge used to be busted, Bootman?
Hello.
Hello! Hello! More like good night, am I right, video gamers? Deadpool middle? Nah, they're gonna hella more than 1 card to the center every time.
Minions to me.
Marvel Steps, a skill-based game. Doo-da, doo-da. Marvel Steps, a skill-based game. Oh, the doo-da day. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, only 29 points on the right. That's a shame. What a little bitty baby number of points. Oh, yeah. Absorb. Absorb. Easy clap. Oh no, the Red Hulk got extra points, right? That was fun. I don't know that Spanish Spider is a make or break card for this deck, but she adds a nice little bit of consistency, letting Deadpool scale. If you didn't catch all the games with this deck's game plan is basically 2-pronged. You have like good Mr. Negative draws where like you do busted Mr. Negative things with these cards, but you also just have like good destroy draws that you go longer in games with Magic. So Bast, Spanish Spider, and Forge let Deadpool scale up really large, so you can have like Deadpool and Zola around, or even null Zola in 7-turn games after blowing up Deadpool a bunch, and then you just have these 2 great flavors that taste great together and everything mixes well, like in that last game where we had Deadpool going, we had Negative going, we got the null Zola, etc. You should get better at drawing Deadpool. Yeah, and that's the nice thing about this deck is that like you need to draw Deadpool early for him to work or Mr. Negative. So you have 2 very distinct things where you draw either of them and then your engine gets going. You have 2 separate engines essentially.